Authentication failure attack. So today we will discuss authentication failure vulnerability, like how authentication can broke by an attacker. Okay, so first of all, we discuss what is authentication. Like authentication is the process in which we protect our data from the unauthorized access. Okay, and if I tell you the factor of the authentication, like someone who knows, like your password, someone you have, like your OTP and any card, and someone you are, the biometric and fingerprint. So these are the factor of the authentication that they depend on. Okay, so let's see how they broke by an attacker. Let's see. So let's see how actually authentication can work. There are multiple methods to broke the authentication. So these are the one of the method in which we perform a brute force. Okay, so this is the attacker. Okay, and he knows the user's name, which is Alice. So he need to find the password of the Alice. Okay, so first he will check check to write a password is the password. Okay, so he will give a try again, which is wrong. So he will again check, then 1 2 3 4, then he will again, it is wrong, and it again check lies 1 2 3, it will again give the try again. So what he will do, he will do many more attempts. He will collect bulk of the data and send them at a time, which we will call a brute force attack. So he will perform a brute force now. In the brute force, we send a bulk of the data at a time and find the correct password. Okay, so he will many more attempts, and he will brute force to the password of the allies. Then he will easily find the password, and he will broke the authentication. So this is the one of the example that we broke the authentication. There are multiple example, like attacker can bypass the two-factor authentication. Attacker can broke the logic of the password reset, and there are many ways to broke the authentication. So let's discuss a practical how we actually do this. Let's see the practical of the authentication failure. Okay, so I will perform these two lab. Okay, first user enumeration via different response, and second is the password reset with broken logic. Okay, so let's see one by one. So in this lab, it is vulnerable to the username enumeration and the password brute force attack, and it has an account with the predictable username and password, which can be found in the following word list. And this is the word list. Okay, and to solve this lab, enumerate the usernames, valid usernames, brute force this users passwords, and that can access their account page. Let's access the lab. Okay, wait, I think we need to. Okay, so these are the word list. I need to log in, and I'm in the web browser. That's why I'm not able to log in. Wait for a second. Okay, wait for a second. I will log in. I think network will slow. Okay, yeah, now we logged in. Okay, so let's copy this and paste it in the web browser. Okay, so wait. I will also I will also intercept the another lab which help. Wait, yeah, okay, so okay, then again. So I access the lab of the username enumeration via different response. So I need to enumerate this username and the password one by one. Okay, and find the valid username and the valid password. So let's write something to intercept in the verb suit. Okay, when I logged in, you will see the request will come in the verb suit. um, Wait, here you can see username and the password. Let's send it to the repeater. And first you will see in the 200, but it cannot be invalid username. Okay, first I will find the username, then I will find the password. Okay, so let's send it to the intruder to brute force them. Okay, recently I will explain you, like, to find this, the attacker, what the attacker do. Attacker can brute force the password and access it. So first I will find a username with the help of, with the brute force attack, and the payload, we need to paste the payload. And the payload, I will told you, it is the payload, like Postgre already gave the payloads. We need to copy this and paste it. So I will paste it here and analyze the response of, okay, we can, how we find the username. It cannot be show like it is a valid username, it will show the invalid password. Now he will send the response with the invalid username. If we find the valid username, then what they will send, they will send the invalid password, not an invalid username. If we find a valid username, then it will send the error of invalid password, which means we can find a user like username are valid but your password are invalid. Then we will brute force the password and find them. Okay, let's start the attack. Okay, so you will see the brute force will start, and that's how the brute force attacker work. Like, we use a bulk of the data or the bulk of the password and username, and brute force them at a time. Okay, and we will analyze the length of each um, payload and length of each request and response. So currently all have a 3248 length. We will see is there any changes that I see in their length or not. Currently we do not have any changes, so we will wait for a second. Okay, okay, so you will see there, all the status code are 200 are success code. That's why we need to analyze the length of each responses. Okay, 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 52, 53, 53 will done. uh, there is no change that we see in the length. Wait for a second. Or during complete we will be able to find the valid username. Currently we cannot be find the valid username. No, I think the valid username in the last of the payload. That's why he will doesn't show any the valid username. Let's see, let's see. Okay, okay, 71, 73, 74. We will wait for a second. It will done. Almost 30 payload are left. We will able to find the valid username. Only 30 payload are left. Okay, only 20, but still we cannot be able to find the valid payload. Let's see, let's see. Still we cannot be find. Oh, okay, so you will, so let's complete it. Only 10 will left, only 10 will left. Okay, so leave this. Here you can see there is a length change between all the length. Like, you will see all the length have a 248, but he will have a 250, which means he is the valid username. And I will tell you how. You can see the response. Here you can see incorrect password, which means it is a valid username. That's why he will send the incorrect password. Okay, so Let's send it to the repeater and send it. Here you can see incorrect password, and otherwise in normal username you will give the invalid username. So we will send this to the intruder again, and now we will find the password. Okay, and let's paste it the password. Okay, wait. Okay, let's paste it the password. Okay, let's paste it the password, and now brute force them. Now we will find a valid password. Okay, oh wait, yeah, here you can see, here you can see changes in the status. 302, what is a 302? It is a redirection. It will show the redirection, which means it is the valid password, the merge time. Okay, so we will able to find the password also. Let's see and send it to the repeater. Okay, here you can see follow the redirection and asia in the merge time. Let's logged in. I will follow the right direction, then it will solve the lab, but I will show you by logged in here. Okay, asia mustang, which must which mustang. Okay, oh I think I will, okay, I will write a wrong username. Wait, okay. Here you can see the lab will solve and be able to find a username and the valid password. That's how the authentication failure work, and that's how the actual practical of the authentication failure. And next lab we will see in the next video. Okay,